Start recording. Okay, so this is a kind of a physics problem, right? Who has done this problem in physics before? Falling objects. Anyone? No? Science or physics? Falling objects? Alright. So let's take a look. So for example, we have like a piece of rock like this, right? So obviously it falls from wherever it is and to the ground, and there is a certain amount of time that gonna take it from where it is to the ground, right? And what we have here is the height. The height of the objects is calculated by this formula, by this equation. So the first thing they ask for is at t equals 0, what is the height of the object? Does that make sense? At t equals 0, so that means that at the time that they start recording everything, what is the height of the object? So what we just have to do is to substitute this number into the formula. So t equals 0, t squared is 0 squared equals 0. So the height is 100 meters. That makes sense? So that is the initial height. After 2 seconds, what is the height of the object? Right? Maybe I'm going to draw another chart here for you easier to understand. So the object is here start at 100 meters, right? And this is the ground. It's 0 meters. So obviously it's falling like this. After 2 seconds, what is the height of the object? So we need to substitute 2 into t. Let's write that in. So 7a number 1 number 2. So we take 100 minus for number 2 we got t equal 2, so we take t square equal 100 minus 2 square, that will be 100 minus 4 and 96 meters. Does that make sense? So after 2 seconds the object is at 96 meters, so somewhere like here, 96 meters. Make sense so far? T equals 0 and this point is t equal 2. After 8 seconds we do the same thing. 100 minus 8 to the power 2, that will be 100 minus 64, and that will give us 36 meters. So it is somewhere like over here. This is t equal 8 seconds. Make sense so far? So let's go ahead and think about the next question. All right. Factorize. They ask for factorize of the expression. This one is we done this before. Let's get someone to do this one. So how do I do this one? What's the first step? Who want to do it? You want to try? We have 100 here. 100 is some number square, right? What number is that? 10 square. 100 is 10 square minus t square. So that would be, anyone? 10 plus t times 10 minus t. Alright, C. Use the factorized expression to find the height. Same question pretty much, but now we use this one instead of the other, instead of the original one. That would give us the same thing. So t equals 0, so got 10 plus zeros times 10 minus zeros, that will give 100 meters, right? T equal 2, so that will be 10 plus 2 times 10 minus 2, that will be 12 times 8 equals 96. Yeah, same thing. So now the final question is, how long does it take for the object to hit the ground? How do we find that? When the object hit the ground, what number do we have? What is the height of the object when it hits the ground? Zeros. So let's write the expression out again. We have height equal 100 minus t squared, right? So now the height becomes zeros. So we got zeros equal hundreds minus t squared. So this is a problem of algebra. Use algebra to solve this one. You see, they ask for how long, so they're asking for the time, right? So just have to solve this one. So if we do this one, we add t squared to both sides. We would have t squared equal 100. So that means t equal 10. Make sense? So the answer for this question is, it takes 10 seconds for the object to hit the ground. Sound good?